much talking to do to eat. And you are teasing us with chips and dip. We appreciate you.
Here. It's tough out here doing play-by-play and seeing chips and salsa on the screen.
All right, here we go.
Boy, Jeremiah Martin knew that was no good the second that left his hand. How about that effort?
He's managed to find ways to score. He hadn't shot it great.
Hasn't done that well. However, you're right. He is averaging over 7 points a game here. The Memphis connection for the American Conference has been terrific. Kevon Davenport, Jeremiah Martin leading this team in points and rebounds.
Guess if at first you don't succeed, try again, get another look. 2 for $1, and that time Jeremiah Martin making you pay.
Yeah, then Fleming out of East Carolina with the follow. Quick 3-0 lead. Martin. Another thing I like about Martin is he commits defensively too. I mean, he's a scorer, but he's not afraid to get down and dirty and actually lock somebody up.
No doubt. You're playing this Big South team. You got to be aware they've got guys that can get hot from 2. We've seen Francois Lewis absolutely shoot the lights out here at the Mall of America. Also, David Effiani, a guy that can get it going, shoot 57% from 2 on the tournament.
Just had all AAC first teamer against Defensive Player of the Year. Martin missed it. 4-0 game.
A great start here for the American. Good defense, and this guy has been terrific all tournament. Kevon Davenport going to work.
Oh, one-legged fade. Couldn't hit it. What was that? Is that off of Polite?
I think so. Oh, wow. That's tough for Jeremiah Martin, and that was definitely.
Let's get another.
As we're going to see. It looks like
closer look.
Ed Polite hits it. Nobody touches it. That is a, what you call a miscall.
Yep. But play continues as Smith continues to get to the rim. It's the first score of the game.
Hasn't been a big score, but he's been efficient. You know, he's shooting 55% from the field, only averaging 2 a game. And we talked about him early. Kevon Davenport, a little 2-man action. How about the pass, though? Isaac Fleming setting up his big fella. Nice little left hand pass over the shoulder, and Kevon Davenport knows exactly what to do with it.
Man, that's an easy bucket for Davenport. Can he cap off a 2-point play? No, he cannot. Misses the free throw, stays 5-1. Minute and a half into this one. 10 minutes on the game clock. Shot is long.
Really got to block out Ed Polite. He is at 6'5", coming to the offensive and defensive board. So it's a great job getting on the glass.
Yeah, Davenport's length causes some issues on the perimeter defensively. Polite Jr., ISO, going at Fleming.
Boy, good pass.
Effiani got it off before the shot clock buzzer, and then Effiani.
Right on cue, Ed Polite getting to the offensive boards. Ooh, I thought he was going to turn it over.
Lost it at the end there, was still able to.
An emphatic layup.
Yeah. That was a strong layup, no doubt. Effiani going left, nowhere to go. Almost hit it, but rattles out Davenport. He's short on his shot from the corner as well.
That's an "I'm tired, get me out of the game" foul right there.
Yeah.
Here's that layup, and was going to turn it over, but then wasn't.
Yeah.
But they all count the same.
And Robbie, you know how physically demanding this game is. I mean,
you can have power outages when you go to the basket, and that might have been just that, where you have delusions of grandeur going to the basket, going to turn it over and jam it home, but you end up just laying it up.
Quick kick out to my end. Money.
Boy, if he makes shots from the perimeter, this is going to be a tough American team. All of a sudden, both teams heating up from 2.
Yeah, they trade 2 pieces. 8-5 game. Cornish. I like Cornish. Cornish said that he specifically said the ACC don't want no smoke, but you don't have to worry about the ACC.
Really don't. They didn't want any smoke this morning, and they're no longer playing.
Oh, Martin lost his bearings there.
He took that left foot step back and stepped right on the line.
You've seen that happen a couple times. As again, these are 5-on-5 players that are, continue to try to adjust and get acclimated to the way 3x3 is played. Lewis quite comfortable shooting the rock.
Great jump stop, great decision. And man, Francois Lewis, a guy who's made shots at a high level, gets a great look.
And Lewis Gets the steal.
One more. Yep, there you go. The basketball gods say you deserve that.
Yeah.
They don't get it, but
There's another fatigue foul. Ed Polite Jr. wrapping up Cornish.
boy, he is a big guard.
Yeah.
Ed Polite is built like a football player.
Well, look at Cornish. I mean,
Yeah,
look at
both
both
those
of
guys
these
are built
dudes.
like football players. Cornish, a guy, even though his size, still averaged 4 assists a game for Tulane this season.
Yeah, Cornish had it at the top of the key. I almost said hike. Polite. Couldn't hit it. Davenport stays with it. He
Good
misses.
rebound. Jeremiah Martin, such a slasher to that basket. Streaking in for the rebound.
Good nose for the ball. His follow makes it a three-point game. Davenport, jabby.
Boy, he's good, man.
Yeah.
Might not have heard about him if you didn't watch a whole lot of American play this year.
I have
but
been impressed.
Man, from seeing him here at 3x3, he's been outstanding.
And Tom Smith couldn't get it to go down. Davenport, yeah. Jeremiah Martin gets a lot of the attention on that Memphis team, but Davenport is a baller. Misses there, and his teammates got his back.
The Memphis connection right there. Get it done.
Cornish starts the possession. They immediately give it to Davenport. They feel like he's got an advantage.
That Polite had something to say about that right there. Good hands.
Well, that's what he hangs his hat on.
Ivan Davenport trying to rip that ball through, drive the ball to the rim, and the strength of Ed Polite on display.
Oh, Polite.
Nice.
That was a beautiful move. Excuse me, Mr. Martin. Just cruised right by him, laid it in. Approaching the midway mark. Just under 5.5 to play. Davenport couldn't save it, so we go back over to the guys in red.
Just a little bit of a change of pace. Not much, but you see him put on the brakes right there.
Well, I don't even know if he put on the brakes. He just downshifted.
Yes, that would be a great way to put it. Jeremiah Martin staying in 4th gear, going right out of bounds. Tough drive.
Effiani putting the pressure on him down low. Earns himself a trip to the stripe. David Effiani getting out of Gardner-Webb. 18 points per game, 4 rebounds this year, a 42% shooter from distance. In his career is one of the Running Bulldogs' most prolific players.
And 12 points in the NCAA tournament against Virginia. That's like going for 25 against anybody else. Cavs do not give up much offense at all. A team that's still playing.
Good D there. Cornish throws the shot off. Now Martin, the show is his.
Take. How about the way right there that Jeremiah Martin got downhill? Used all the space, got a running start. When he gets that, he is lethal.
Nice burst. Fleming, board. Martin, swing. Cornish. Money in the bank. Bang, bang. And it's a 6-point game, 14-8. The American in front, check that, make it a 4-point game. 2-piece.
Well, he likes this matchup. Pretty good defense, though, but not pretty good defense. It was good for a while, but Francois Lewis getting lost there. I credit Jeremiah Martin.
Mesmerizing.
Get his game on.
Crossing, step back. Now Martin looking for more now.
Boy, what a herky-jerky game, but it is tough to guard. Kind of feel like he's settled there.
Yeah, I thought he may be a little bit out of gas.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of
he's
moves.
Playing every possession. It seems like he's going one-on-one every time down the floor.
He's exerting a lot of energy. Yeah, and right on cue, he's like, I got to get a breather.
Come get me. I need to get a break. But look at the way he has scored the rock, but also hooking up his teammates. That's Jordan Cornish. Only shooting 20% from 3 or 2 on the tournament. Right now, the American getting it done.
Davenport continues to get it done as well. He spins, scores at the rim. We're starting to heat up. Here we go. 16-12. Good two response. And foul there on Fleming. Contact on the rebound. So 4 fouls on the Big South, 3 fouls on the American. Effiani.
That's a tough shot. Isaac Fleming in your grill. Not much space there. A lot of one-on-one being played right now by the Big South.
Polite Jr. gets to the rim and gets the scoop to go. Cornish rises up. Speaking of rises up, Davenport skying for the rebound.
Why didn't he put it on the floor, though? Just go right up with it.
Big man 101. Keep the ball high. Go straight back up. Davenport might take a shot to the
hitting the mouth. I think he's got braces too, and when that happens, I remember I had braces as a kid.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to peel your cheek off. It is not fun to get popped in the mouth like that.
Yeah, but only a small distraction when you're looking at $100,000, a chance for $100,000.
You fight through the pain.
You fight through the pain today. But as it stands right now, with 2:54 officially on the game clock, it is the American with a slim lead, 16-13, and they're playing for that right there. Jackson's, Grants, and Benjis. That's a major paper. 100 bands. Winning, you advance. Losing, you're done. That's the way it's going down here in the round of 16. We'll be continue to stream live here, by the way, on Twitter. Davenport gets it.
Weight room.
And get your weight up. He's been drinking his muscle milk.
Boy, Jeremiah Martin and Kevon Davenport certainly have a terrific chemistry from their years at Memphis together, but how about the strength? Davenport going right up with it, now has 8 points here against the Big South.
Yeah. Georgia native Davenport. That's 10 double-doubles on the year. Had a 31.11 rebound performance against #3 Tennessee at that time.
He's a talented dude, man. I think inconsistency plagued him playing for Penny Hardaway a little bit this season, but man, you see it on display just what he can do.
Yeah. Imagine what you can pick up learning from Penny.
How to be inconsistent.
Oh, we go. Put that in the trash.
Or do you mean how to ball out? Because he used to do that too.
Oh, Fleming, he crossed him and he looked back. Disrespectful.
Oh, good hands.
Polite Jr.
Don't want to leave him. Francois can get it going.
Oh, Francois.
Got a mismatch here. Nick Smith and Kevon Davenport down the post, but Jeremiah Martin going to try the ball instead.
Yeah, he felt like he might have an advantage there.
Oh, he did the little look back. The look-see.
Oh, the disrespect. I love it. Under 2 to play. And still very much anybody's game, although the American do lead it by 3. They're a possession away from winning it if they hit a 2. Davenport says,
boy, he is been really good going to the basket.
Davenport is doing his thing. And his team in position to potentially win this thing.
Good closeout. You know, Francois Lewis wants to get that up.
Oh, Effiani, that's a big 2. Makes things interesting
Boy,
here.
it really does. Put some game pressure on. I think if you're Jeremiah Martin, you're going right to the basket.
Oh, but Polite Jr. said, we don't want you here, fam.
Boy, you see what a physical drive this is, but never a chance. Ed Polite says, get that out of here.
Davenport says,
game.
get that in there.